Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Derek here, and we are reacting to the season finale of The Boys. This episode is called What I Know. Last time on The Boys, what happened? So last time The Boys, I guess we'll just go with what ended the episode, and that was the big congressional meeting where they're going to hear testimony on Vought and expose all their dirty secrets, except everyone's head exploded. Like, everyone was dying. It was popping left and right. And don't know who it is. Possible suspects are Stormfront, not likely. The Church of the Collective, that's a possibility. Vought higher-ups, Cindy, the senator, just anyone who pretty much anyone who didn't die in that scene is a suspect because no one knows who it is. But yeah, like, what's his face? The guy in the wheelchair, he couldn't testify because he blew up. Everyone blew up, and it's just like, no one knows what's gonna happen. Butcher's all pumped because he's like, yes, violence is now the only answer. But either way, he's ready to go and he's ready to fight. I'm really excited to see how this season ends. I don't have a ton of time, so I'm gonna not have a long intro, and I'm just gonna jump right into the episode. Before I do, please consider leaving a like on the video, and please consider subscribing. That helps so much. But otherwise, let's jump into the season 2 finale of The Boys. Here we go. How to survive a supervillain attack at school.
Campus.
Jeez.
You hear the calls of distress, you witness a violent display of superpowers.
This is way too
Sheriff Ed Flanagan.
realistic.
I'm here with Homelander to talk about school safety. On the first report of an
There was no terrorist, it was Vought. It's a fucking coup.
A bunch of their guys died too.
To cover their own tracks.
For the record, I agree.
Use the same wording as
But you've got no
the other lady that blew up.
scared. If Vought took a shit in the middle of Fifth Avenue, they'd throw a ticker tape parade.
Here's what we do have, Bob.
Oh, let me.
If I shot someone in the middle of Fifth Avenue, I'd be congratulated.
Release it, please.
She escaping? Yo, is she actually gonna escape from a super compound? Like, there's no way she's that good.
Hey, we can't just kill everyone.
That's exactly what we're going to do.
She walks through with an RPG.
Always Jason's Roadrunner, always with an elaborate plan, always fails. You know, I always say, why do this, Coyote? All you need is an AR-15 and meep. No more.
Exactly.
Yeah, accurate,
We're just gonna
accurate.
shoot Roadrunner in the fucking head.
That won't stop Vought, that won't stop Compound V. You kill these suits.
We're just gonna shoot Roadrunner in the effing head.
It's Edgar.
Maybe. I mean, he is pretty
I don't
smart,
think it was
especially
Edgar.
for his kind.
Oh, that was a horrible thing to say.
Smile.
That almost went straight past me.
This is the guy?
Hi, Huey.
Is he
Shake his hand.
Twink than in the photo. I could split that shit like dry firewood.
Do it. Do it.
I need to ask you something.
We're all tired. But they're hurting people. And sooner or later, they're gonna hurt someone you love.
Am I talking to you?
You are now.
Look.
Go! Take your fucking twink and get the fuck out of here!
She just keeps calling him a twink.
Billy. They took him. Damn Ryan.
Who's going to?
The bad people.
What about A-Train? You do need a speedster since Sean exploded. Harder sell. One has been back is redemption. 2 is weakness. Stormfront has problems with him, and at the moment I have to indulge her.
Yeah, she doesn't like A-Train.
C'est bon. Fallait the ingredients.
We have to string around the sandwich. He's beautiful.
Yeah.
We've heard a lot about you. No.
I love you. Can I get a selfie? Sure. Selfie?
Oh my, kids first.
Ah, you're ignoring your child. He doesn't like all these people.
You okay? You okay?
I'm with my mom.
Okay, I got you. I got you. Thank you, everyone. Just stay back. Stay back. Thank you.
He left her there to take care of his kid.
Donna got it for him.
Then one day she just left and never called again, not even a card. You know, it was like some silent alarm went off.
There's something about her, about his mom. We'll see her next
Fuck that.
season.
Time to go.
I'm sure
We're definitely gonna see his mom next season.
Some shit, birds.
Oh my god. Just gets in the car.
Please. I can cover the burrows in like 3 hours. I went looking. That's all.
Surprise you.
My heart is. We're even now, bitch.
Dang.
Holy shit. Is this true?
Earth, I want back in. So I need her gone.
Okay.
Fuck that Nazi bitch.
Hell yeah, A-Train. You're goddamn right. A-Train's my new favorite character. F that Nazi B.
There were just so many people.
Yeah, there was.
It's like when Superman first learned about his like super hearing. Kind of makes you go crazy a little bit, probably. So many people yelling at once.
People that raised me were scared of me, so they kept their distance. And I had to figure it all out by myself. See? Well, you don't have to go through any of that. I'll teach you.
I mean, that's good, but he's also crazy. So I don't know how I feel about it.
I need you to promise me that you will save him no matter what, and you will get him back to me.
Yeah, of course.
Swear to me then.
Swear to me.
You swear to me on your brother's soul.
Ooh.
I swear to you. I swear to you on Lenny's soul.
Does he actually mean that? Crossed his fingers. Take backsies. I don't know if he means that.
A little more, you got it. Oh, hey, that's okay. You'll get it,
Make him angry. Piss him off.
We're under attack.
We are?
Yo.
Bad guys want to hurt us just because of what we look like. They want to wipe us from this earth just because of the color of our skin.
Yo, you suck.
Really?
That's what you are. You're the bad guy.
It's called white genocide.
Oh my god.
We're gonna need people like you to protect our kind.
She pisses me off.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What?
Ooh, all her info's online, right?
Holy shit. This broke.
New York City concerning Stormfront and alleged Nazi ties.
Stormfront may be 100 years old. Already, an intense international outcry has emerged.
I can't believe I actually have to say this day and age, but Nazis are bad.
Wow, the people are so fast.
It's catchy.
Run her over with the car. Love it.
I don't know. Stay here.
Ryan! Hey! 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 Bud! Hey! Look at me! Come here.
Okay, leave. Get out of there. Go. You ain't got time for this. You don't have time.
Who's that?
That's my husband.
It's all right. Come on.
She didn't lie to him. That's good. Vought Sonic. Yeah, you're all dead.
Did I hear you say butcher? What's going on?
Yikes, bruh. Just calmly close this door and you're all gonna die.
Where's my son?
Oh, just rips that man in half.
It is my
Point the gun at
son!
him. That's not gonna do anything. Oh my gosh. He spent all this time trying to reunite with her and now he's like, leave without me. That's, oh my gosh, that's insane. That's gotta hurt so much. Yikes. Go back. No. They better be okay.
And what are you laughing at?
Oh, I thought she was gonna actually talk.
Says the truth is, she's gonna stick her boot up your Nazi kitty.
Oh, let's go! Girls, get it done! Ooh. Ooh! That's a large explosion! Yeah, Kimiko might actually be able to do some real work here, because she has healing powers, so... Unless Stormfront, like, rips her head off, I think she will be able to survive. Broke her neck. She's good. She's Gucci. She's Gucci. She's fine. Remember? When Black Noir cut her open, she can heal.
Hey, Kraut.
The girl from... Ooh. Let's go, Maeve! Fix your neck. That's what's up. Maeve's got the... She's got the fighting experience. Like, she knows how to fight. Yes! Let's go! I mean, she's clearly very strong, but they are doing work. Shit, you Nazi bitch. Girls, get it done. Ah, she flew away. Dang it. High fives all around. They're like, well, what do we do now? Here I was thinking that blood was all from a much more traumatic event. It was just from killing those guards. Dang.
Love you, Ryan.
Ooh! That knife is apparently... Don't. I'm surprised that she can't get hit from bullets and stuff. But a knife to the eyeball? Yo, Ryan, you gotta do something, bruh. Laser her head off. Is that a win? Did he accidentally kill his mom too? Come on. Show me the result. Oh, is that Stormfront on the ground? Yes, okay. Holy crap, her legs are gone? What is she saying? No. Oh no.
Hold on.
No.
You promised me you keep him safe.
Oh no. That's the teaser from the teaser trailer. She's like destroyed, yo. Oh man. He's insane. He's having a mental break.
Stop.
Maeve.
What are you doing here?
You're gonna let them go.
She better not die. Oh, Maeve, no.
As long as no one ever loves you again.
God dang, what a line. I'm so scared right now. Don't kill anyone, please, right now. Fly away, fly away.
We are your heroes. We are here to serve and protect.
Oh my god.
Stormfront's violation of that special relationship, that trust, is unacceptable.
He's so mad. That's the creepiest thing ever. Just keeps going in on his eyes.
You're back in.
Hot damn, dude.
Yes! Yeah! Yeah! A-Train is back, baby! Woo!
Is the deep in though?
I'm sorry, Deep, but they only had one song.
Oh no.
One hero is... Fuck Fresca.
Ooh. I think that cut deeper than anything, really. F Fresca.
Now, remember what I told you.
Don't be a cunt.
Excellent advice.
I can do whatever I want. You can do whatever.
Is he jacking off right now?
I can do...
I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Congratulations on the appointment, Congresswoman. It's about time we had an opposite...
It was the senator. No way. No way I guessed that. No way. Why? What? Why?
Here's the research you asked for. Thank you.
I don't get it. Is she trying to be president?
You can give me a job.
You serious? They know you're here?
I haven't told them yet.
When can you start?
Oh my god. Don't hang out with her. She murdered so many people. Oh, she's low-key positioning herself to be like the president when she kills the president. Holy frick. Oh man, what a heart-pounding season finale. Holy crap. So many insane things happen. Let's start right from the beginning. First of all, I want to shout out to whoever edited the very beginning of this episode when they showed the little recap, and then Huey was like, "This is insane." Excellent work, my friend. Great work. The fact that they're doing soup villain drills in schools, like it's an active shooter drill, where like it's like so on point, where it's like this is something that was designed by people in power, and instead of like actually fixing it, they just adapt schools to it. Like instead of actually banning like large caliber guns and introducing common sense gun laws, they're just like, let's just teach these kids how to duck and cover when someone comes into their school to kill them. It's like, why don't you just fix it? In this case, they're like, hey, we're low-key creating these soups, but how about we also create these little infomercials telling you how to survive a soup terrorist? It's like, oh my god. Oh, that's insane. I liked at the beginning, and he's like, or Huey's like, we can't just kill everybody. Kimiko walks by with a missile launcher, just ready to go. She's ready to friggin' party. Oh man. Ooh, we had a conversation with Annie and Huey in the car about why he likes Billy Joel, and it had something to do with his mom. And we learned that she's not dead. Either is his dad, so both his parents are alive. But I think probably maybe next season we're going to see his mom. Maybe we'll meet his mom. There's something going on with her. Like she left for a reason. Maybe Huey has powers and just has no idea. Maybe it's a possibility that like that family was approached back in the day to get Compound V, and maybe she went along with it and didn't tell the dad, and then she just like couldn't deal with the guilt and left. That would be an interesting twist. And then Huey's powers just like never developed. That would be very interesting. They go and get Maeve to try and join the team, and they're like, yo, they're hurt. Like as much pain as you're going through right now, they are hurting people. Like you are kind of like the speech that Huey gave to Annie last season of being like, you're a hero. As much bad stuff is going on, you are a hero and people are being hurt. Like it's your duty to step up and help. Because if you don't, they're just going to keep hurting people, and eventually they'll get to you. Like, what is the line? Like, if it's like, I don't remember the exact line, but it's something along the lines of like, if you fail to stand up for people who are being treated poorly, eventually when they get to you, there will be no one left to stand up for you. So like if Maeve, they're essentially like Maeve, if you keep just letting them if you keep standing by and letting them do all these horrible things, eventually they're coming for you and you'll have nobody left. And she's obviously mad at first, like get out of here, you little twink. And it's like, oh man, she's high and angry, and it is what it is. But she comes around in the end. Then we have Becca hitting up Butcher. So she literally just escaped from her compound, like hundreds of armed guards. I don't know how they did not have every single possible exit blocked off. As soon as they know that she's gone, like out of the house, missing, and they have like teams of people running through the woods, like how did they not get like a few people to stand at every single exit, like storm drains, not Stormfront, I almost said Stormfronts. Just have like they have to know where those exit drains are. Like have people wait at the end of them. Like how are they that incompetent? Like it's insane. These guys are like a multi-billion-dollar company, and their security is absolute dog crap. Oh man. Ooh, we have a meeting between Alistair and Vought, or not Vought, Stan Edgar, about getting one, possibly two of the members of their church back into the Seven, being the Deep and A-Train. And at first they're like, yo, the Deep, get him back in. Can't have both because Stormfront hates black people, and two heroes back in, that's weakness. So the initial plan is to get the Deep back in, which is very interesting because it completely shifts the other way. We have. I liked how they actually weirdly made Homelander somewhat sympathetic in the beginning of the episode, where he's taking his kid, like he just wants to spend time with his kid and have his kid like him, so he takes him to what is it, Vought land or whatever it is, to just have some food, but like a normal celebrity would, they just get swarmed by paparazzi, and where normally they might have security to just stop them, they don't have security because they're invincible. And they're just like getting swarmed. There's so many people. Ryan obviously gets overwhelmed. It's like he's got super hearing, probably, and there's just so many people because he's never had that many people around him in his life. So they just peace out, leave Stormfront there, which I loved. And they're just gone. They're gonzo. I loved that a lot. And then the A-Train literally just gets in their car while they're driving, Annie and Huey, and he's like, "What's up?" And he delivers probably the best line of the episode. After he gives him the intel, he's like, "F that Nazi bitch." And then just pieces out. It's like, hell yeah, A-Train, let's go, brother. You know, because he's all mad because he's not going to get back in the Seven. And he's like, because he knows the only reason he's not getting back in the Seven is because Stormfront hates black people. But he's like, all right, let's get her out of there. Butcher makes a deal with Edgar, which he obviously reneges on later. I liked, they kept making Homelander sympathetic, where he's talking to Ryan, and it's crazy because there's brief moments where you really feel for Homelander, and you're like, dude, your life sucked, man. I'm sorry. Because he's talking about how the doctors that raised him were all scared of him, and like he had to learn how to use these powers while these people are doing tests on him, and he doesn't want that for Ryan. He wants Ryan to be able to have a lifeline to go to, and you're like, good dad stuff, and you're like, oh my gosh, this is actually really nice for him, and doesn't work out later, which is kind of crazy. But yeah. Oh, they're trying to teach Ryan how to use his laser eyes, and it's just not working, because he doesn't hate anyone. They're like, picture someone you hate and laser the piss out of them. And he's like, I don't hate anyone. I have to put $1 in the swear jar if I say the word hate, which is a nice little turnaround later in the episode when he destroys Stormfront, because that's how he activates his powers, is he hates her because she's killing his mom. But she tries to radicalize him, being like, we're in a race war. It's called white genocide. And I was just like, bitch, you did not. Like, let me be clear up front for the homies watching. White genocide is not a thing. White people are not being wiped out. This is not a situation where like, oh no, like we're losing control. Like, the unfortunate reality is that white people are still very much in almost every position of power. Like, we are so freaking privileged. Like, there is absolutely no reason for white people to, even have a mentality of needing to defend ourselves against other races. Like, can't all the races are awesome? Like, can't we all just be friends and not be racist? Like, like I hate her. She's a literal Nazi. I hate her. Trying to be like, we're under attack. Shut up. No, we're not. Like, black people are not trying to kill us all. Like, they are arguably the ones being killed, like, in the streets by police and you know, random citizens killing people who are jogging. Like they are the ones who are dealing with all the pain and suffering, and we're sitting here like, oh, we're oppressed too. No. Like, I hate her so much. But, ooh, good. They release all her Nazi info to the public, and the public immediately turns on her, because, like, obviously, screw Nazis. They're making little videos in, like, 30 seconds flat about running her over with a car. Like, they're beautiful. I love the internet remains undefeated. And they set up this whole plan to get Ryan, where they get these speakers. Butcher and Becca go rescue him. Butcher reneges on the deal to get him alone, and is like, yo, you guys got to get out of here. Gets him in the car with Mother's Milk, and they're driving away, and Stormfront just lands. As soon as they showed the shot in the car where you could see out the front, you're like, okay, someone's gonna land here. She lands and just yeets that car like 1 billion feet away. I don't know how. Like, at least one of those regular people is not dead. Like, I would have expected, like, normal, either Becca or Mother's Milk is dead. Brian obviously survives because he's a gosh dang superhero. Well, not a superhero, he's a soup. They walk out of that car with no injuries, essentially. And meanwhile, Homelander arrives at this cabin. He's like, where's my son? Lasers people, comes out covered in guts. Like, I definitely, when I saw the initial teaser for this episode, I was like, yo, is Ryan dead? Like, who is he so sad about dying? Like, who did he massacre? Turns out just some guards. Yeah, Stormfront comes up, and Annie and Kimiko are like, let's freaking dance, B-word. Like, we're going to town. And they're doing some work. They're going to town, but she is definitely, like, she can handle both of them. She's so flippin' strong. And, you know, she breaks Kimiko's neck, is about to probably destroy Annie. And, you know, Kimiko can survive because she's got the healing abilities, but it looks like Stormfront's got the upper hand, and then Maeve just, hey, yo, boom! Like, they just start destroying her. They're kicking the crap out of her. You know, maybe she could have, you know, handled her own, got out of there, won the fight, but, you know, they're destroying her. And she, she yeets out of there. She's like, all right, screw this crap. And then they all just kind of stand around like, well, now what? It's like, all right, well, you know, we'll see what happens there. Shows up to fight Becca and Butcher, and Becca stabs her in the eye with a knife, which is like super surprising that worked. Like, is that the one spot that she is like not like bulletproof to? Because like Homelander lasered her, like literal laser on her boobs, and that did nothing. She's getting shot with bullets. Maybe it was her costume that's bulletproof, not necessarily her, but I feel like she's bulletproof too. So she's like deflecting bullets, but this little rinky-dink little knife was enough to blind her. And she's like, okay, time to die, Becca. So she's doing the thing. She says the line of, I like to see the lights go out, which is what she said to Kimiko's brother before she killed him. And Ryan sees this happening, and he's like, nope, I hate you. Laser, but he can't control his lasers. It's a super powerful laser. Rips both her arms and legs off and chars half her body. And she's just laying there like muttering in German. Meanwhile, like, Becca is not fine. Like I was surprised she was like unlasered, but she has like her throat got cut and she's bleeding out, so she's gonna die. And she's sitting there begging Butcher to be like, it's not his fault, protect him, please. And then he picks up this crowbar, and I thought, oh my god, he's gonna kill this kid. I was legitimately frightened. If Homelander wouldn't have shown up, I think it's a distinct possibility he might have went to town on this little boy. But Homelander gets there, and he's like, Ryan, is this you? Do you do this? And I couldn't tell if that was a look of like pride on his face or like sadness and anger that Stormfront is like destroyed. I mean, she's already like been outed as a Nazi, so I didn't really know what they were gonna do with that. But Ryan picks Butcher, which is good, and then he's ready to kill them both until Maeve is like, yo, I will out you. No one will ever love you again. Top quality line. She's like, I'm gonna make sure no one ever loves you. It's like, ooh, perfect, Maeve. I'm surprised he didn't just be like, well, I don't care, laser. Instead, he lets all of them leave, which is insane. And then they blame the whole thing on Stormfront. Like, at a certain point, you have to keep looking at, like, first they blamed this stuff on Stillwell, now they blamed it on, then they blamed it on Annie, and now they're blaming it on Stormfront. At a certain point, someone's got to look at it and be like, yo, I think it's just you guys. Because they just keep finding someone. And then Alistair reverses course, gets A-Train back in the 7 instead of the Deep. Like, yo, he's like, peace out, bitches. Just leaves. He's like, screw the Deep. I don't care. Deep is obviously pissed off. He's yelling in this guy's face, and the guy's like, you're acting like a toxic personality. You need to leave. So he's essentially gonna be excommunicated from this church. And he's like, yo, screw Fresca. Probably the worst thing he said to this guy is screw Fresca. Keep in mind, we never got an explanation for the Fresca. Like, at no point is this shown to us why they like Fresca so much. And it's like, you know, it is what it is, but no idea why. Huey has a nice chat with Annie on the bench where he's like, I'm gonna do my own thing, not dumping you because I'm not insane. And that's real nice. Butcher has a nice moment with Ryan where he gives him the St. Christopher medallion. And he's like, is he going to protect you? Is he like having Ryan go off on his own? Like, he's not going to go with him? Is he going to know where he is? Like, he's kind of, Ryan is going to be somewhat raised like Homelander was. His mom's gone. He doesn't have his dad's gone. Like, he doesn't have parents now. He's going to be raised by some rando. I mean, maybe he's young enough to where it won't affect him super much. It's kind of like a foster parent, but I don't know. I think he's kind of messed up. There's this scene of Homelander jacking it on top of the building in the moonlight, being like, I can do whatever I want. It's like, oh my god, that's insane. And then the reveal at the end with the congresswoman detonates Alistar Adonis's head, or whatever his name is. Like, I honestly just threw her name out just on a whim because she was one of the people that was still alive in the room. Turns out she's the one that did it all. Like, what is her elaborate plan? Like, she is in charge of like the soup team or whatever, like the soup intel team, or I guess turns out she's a soup. Didn't know that up until now. So like, she's like the weeping man in Cursed, where, you know, she's turned against her own kind, so to speak, like helping regular folks hunt down the special ones. and she's like, I think she positioning herself to maybe, like, she's giving herself higher and higher positions based on these tragedies, and now she's kind of working her way up to like eventually becoming the president, I assume, like the seat of ultimate power in the United States. Who knows? And then freaking Huey goes in and gets a job from her. Oh man. Oh. This show is so freaking good. Like, season 1 was super good because it was so shocking. Like, it was such a departure from what regular superhero stuff is. And that, like, it made it so good. And usually second seasons of shows can somewhat falter and not work quite as well, but season 2 took every single aspect of season 1, whether it be the relationships, the storylines, the shock factor. Like, even though we were expecting the shock stuff, like they made it like tasteful. I don't know if that's the right word. Like, they didn't just go crazy for crazy's sakes. Like, they weren't just thinking up the craziest kills they could do possible. Like, The Walking Dead at a certain point got to be like where they were just like thinking up stupid stuff that made no sense to get kills in. Like, every aspect of this season was just elevated from last season. Like you cared for all the characters more. Like, they didn't make you hate characters that you knew and loved. You know, all the people's motivations pretty much made sense. Like, this season as a whole was just so much better than season 1. Season 1 may have had like specific standout episodes that that were like really good in a sense. Like, the best episodes of season 1 might be a little better than the best episodes of season 2, but season 2 as a whole just was way stronger than season 1. Really humanized a lot of the characters, including Soups, and just, yeah, like, it was so much better. I loved it. I would give this season like a 9.8 out of 10. But yeah, now at the end, like, Maeve and Starlight are still in the 7 working with Homelander, which is not going to be good. Black Noir is like a vegetable. He'll survive. You know, he's alive and he'll make it back somehow. The Deep, who knows what's going to happen with the Deep? He might go off the deep end. A-Train's back in the 7. The boys are kind of like, they're all split up. Kimiko and Frenchie are doing their own thing. Mother's Milk is back with his family. They all got cleared of their charges. You know, like, next season is just an open book of what could happen. I imagine Homelander is just going to be on a rampage, because, like, how could he not be? That's insane. Like, holy crap. I don't know. I don't even know what to say. This season was fantastic. Whew. Let me know what you thought of this season, of this episode. Just everything about it. Like, let me know down in the comments. What do you think is going to happen next season? If you've read the comics, don't spoil anything, but, like, you know, what do you think is coming up next? I know they changed some stuff, but, like, what do you think's coming up next? Do you have any crazy theories that you think might come true? What did you think of the reveal that it was the Congresswoman at the end? That kind of blew my mind. Where, you know, I tossed her out literally just because she was one of the people that was alive. And it's her. Like, I was thinking maybe it's the church, because, you know, the way the guy was talking, he's like, "Ooh, now that Shockwave blew up," it's like, "Ooh, was it them?" And no, turns out it was her. She blows up that guy. What's gonna happen to that church now? I guess it doesn't matter now that that the Deep is out. He's like, whatever, I don't care. Like, the head churchman's dead. Like, maybe he could take the position. Like, oh man, yeah. Thank you guys for being here. Like, I started The Boys season 1 last year. You know, season 2 on the channel hasn't done as well, which is disappointing. But, you know, for those of you that are here, thank you for being here. I like you a lot. I hope you're here for season 3. I hope this video doesn't get blocked because, you know, lately the last like 10 videos I've put up have gotten blocked within seconds of being uploaded. It's insane like what is happening. So I'll probably have to have this super transparent again, which sucks. I would rather just have it normal, but it is what it is. Yeah, thank you for being here. The Mandalorian comes back in 9 days, so we're going to be starting that. I got probably just posted the season finale of Umbrella Academy. Got the rest of the season of Lucifer. Yeah, and then The Expanse comes back in December. It's going to be a good time. But if you have other suggestions for shows that I should watch and react to, let me know. And if I haven't seen them, I'll probably give them a shot and we'll see what happens. But otherwise, yeah, thank you for being here. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like on the video. Please subscribe. That helps so much. You know, it means a lot to me when you guys do that. So, you know, hopefully you'll be sticking around for the long term. But yeah, I think that's all I got. I got to get ready to go to work. So I think I'm going to end it there. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I will catch you guys next time. Peace.